Hey guys, what's happening? Been a while since I tried live streaming again because my ISP hasn't really been very cooperative. Let's hope this time we get some better action in. Hey Lamentation, Kalian Cook, how y'all doing? Haldir 13 dies a lot. That's a good name. Dies a lot. Should be my death counter. Mess up. Como é que é, man? Estás bem? Rurikhan live. Yes, yes. The DWX. I am live. Live and kicking. Glenn 2K4. Let's get this party started. Haven't played Dark Souls in a while, too, to be honest. I've been so busy with other stuff that it's been pretty hard to catch up to Dark Souls.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
She looks like Gollum.
Drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
That's still a pretty cool cinematic. Still a pretty cool cinematic. Although I was pretty brought back when I saw it. Like for the very first time, I was like, "Whoa, what the? That's sounds almost like the intro to a horror game, not really like a Souls title." Yeah, I'm looking forward to the PC version as well, but I don't think as much as a lot of other people. There's a lot of people like, oh my god, this is definitive version, like super HD, and this. It's like, I guess I don't care that much about that. Sure, I like pretty graphics and all that, but I don't know, Shadow Slayer 5595, it depends more on pally time. Although, to be honest, I've had a pretty busy schedule myself recently. So much stuff coming out still, it's crazy. Gaming industry is exploding in titles. Coming back to things betwixt. It's been a long, long time. Most of the time what I've played of Dark Souls since the playthrough was to check out weapons and stuff, to think about builds. And I didn't really think too much about a build that I really wanted to make, to be completely honest. Like, most of the stuff is like, well, I'm not big into magic, you guys know that. I mean, I only made a magic build for Dark Souls 1, like, it was my last build before I made the move to Dark Souls 2. So, there's that. But, dexterity build is not really my thing, so I want to do a strength build. But this strength build is going to be bad, because the weapon that I'm going to use, like every instinct that I have of Dark Souls tells me this is a friggin' terrible weapon, but it looks badass. So I got to try it out.
What seems to be the ruckus? Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
Laugh it off.
What is your name?
Filthy old hags. Actually, I can't call it Rurikhan. I don't know what I can actually... I could call it Rurikhan? Not sure if I create a Rurikhan character or not. I'll just call him Rurik, the very first dwarven name I ever came up with.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy. Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
It looks nothing like me.
Deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
You lie. I don't believe you. Man, making the character, that is one of the hardest parts in this Souls game, because I really want to try and make like a dwarven character and I couldn't. So I've always been like, I want to be a dwarf. And then here's the thing, like, you want to be a dwarf? Well, let's select the dwarven body type. What would that be? This one? This one? This one's like... I mean, this is the one that looks more dwarvish, kinda, but it's still got like a really small head. You would need to have a bigger head. And then the thing is like, it's just not a dwarven physique. Maybe this one's a little bit more dwarvish, but then he's got a small head too. This one's the only one with a slightly bigger head. A meatier head, so to speak. Let's take this guy. This guy's like big all round. And by big, I mean large. Large all around. Let's get ripped. Doesn't look too much like a dwarf, does he? It's a damn shame. We'll just have to work that off on the face side. I think I was doing this one as a basis for my dwarf. He's got like nice dwarven features. Not that it matters, you're gonna just stick a helmet on top of there anyways. Oh, the hell? Ooh, mega lag there for whatever reason. Let's even leave the skin just like that. Be a badass. Let's see. Hair. Hey Topaz, I guarantee you that I am Portuguese. Now, someone was asking me why I don't do that much PvP in Dark Souls. Well, it's not that I don't do PvP, it's just I specifically don't necessarily go after it because I just don't care that much about that aspect. It's like, sure, if you invade me, I'll fight you. Usually I won't heal unless like you caught me in a really bad time, in which case I might cheat a little bit. And by cheating, I just mean popping an Estus or whatever. But it's very rare that I do that. Usually I'll fight people straight up and only heal if they start healing themselves. It's just, I don't care that much about the PvP of Dark Souls because there's always a lot of lag involved, and I'm just like, whatever. I can't be asked to actually take the damn thing seriously. So I prefer to just stick to the kind of the PvE side of things and explore that as much as I can. And I haven't really done a whole lot of fooling around in PvP in this, in PvE even, in this Dark Souls. Because usually I tend to do like 1,000 builds. Yeah, that looks kind of dwarvish enough. I guess we'll stick to that. What else can we do? Class and gift. I think the last time I went, the last strength build I did, I went with a knight. Can't really remember why I went with the knight. I think it's because he's the one that doesn't have intelligence or faith. The stat distribution seems to be somewhat decent. This one comes, this one actually comes with a fair amount of strength. So why is the knight better than this one? I forget. Because he's got more health. He's also got more vitality. Yeah, he's got more vitality, more health. More vigor. Vigor, vigor, whatever. Yeah, we'll stick to that. We'll stick to that. Gift. What gift should I get? I think I'm gonna go with a petrified something so that we could trade it early on. Maybe we'll get a decent stone out of it. Who knows? That is probably gonna be it. Well, it's not really my true self, but it's as close as it's gonna get.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know.
You never know.
Through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
Trot along to the kingdom.
Hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. all of them, over and over again.
I just started streaming company. And we get all of the DLC stuff. Which means we actually get a shield straight from the get-go, which is pretty good stuff. Which one's the best shield? I kind of forget. I think I used this one for the most part. Oops. There we go. Just kind of stick to that. Let's go upstairs, pick up the stuff. Can't remember what other items you can get from them at the very start. Human effigy. I know that you can go back and kill the other guy, but I'm not actually sure I should be doing that because I kind of suck at killing that guy. And it would suck even more if I was to just like start the game and instantly get killed by the filthy Cyclopean hippo dude. Cyclopean hippos. They be dangerous. They be dangerous. I don't want to kill them. I don't like killing NPCs. I'm not a big fan of that. Not cool, dude. That's it. Sit down attack. ENB's cheese cyclope strategy. Of course I messed it up, so I'm gonna lose it now. And I'm gonna get smacked in the face. I'm dead. Ooh, the luck. The luck on that was off the charts. I don't even know where I'm going. Is there an exit here? Yeah, there is. Whew. Kind of sucked to just start the game hollow. Come on. Let's pop another one. This is a terrible idea, just wasting life gems at the start like this, but whatever. Oh wow, he aggroes straight off the bat. Okay. Come on, do the predictable attacks, please. Nope. Ooh! Stuck against the wall. That is definitely between a rock and a hard place. Okay. Time for you to go down, my good sir. Time for you to go down. There's the ring. Gold pine resin. I think we've picked up most of the stuff that we're supposed to pick up. Although we did waste those life gems. But it's all good, because that's actually pretty useful stuff that we got there. Ring's pretty good. Let's go through, pick up our torch there. And let's go to the tutorial, the one that I instantly skipped the first time I came through here because I was like, oh, I'll come back to this area. It's just, usually my thought process on Dark Souls is avoid all the fog until there's nothing else to do. So it's like, that's why I did a lot of the stuff the way that I did throughout the playthrough, and there were a lot of people who were ridiculously frustrated, like, why won't you go through the fog? And my thought process is just like, I want to do everything else there is to do before the fog. It's a habit that I've picked up from both Dark Souls and Demon Souls. It's kind of the way I played both of those games the first time I played it through. Not really going to be killing those guys because they are a hassle to kill. Also not going to be lighting these because it's kind of a waste of a torch. I think you guys can see just fine. By the way, I haven't even asked, but I assume that the sound is okay. Nobody seems to be complaining. I hope the sound and the image, hope it's all good. I don't think I'm losing any frames. At least it doesn't look like that from my streaming software. Everything seems to be a-okay. But make sure to let me know, because these might end up being uploaded to YouTube for the people that can't watch the entire stream. So make sure to let me know if anything is in the wrong, because we would like to have the best possible quality. Only the best for my audience, at least the best that I can pull off. Which is not necessarily the best in the world. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I'm not saying that all of you guys were assholes in the comments, Aquila. Sorry. I did generalize a little bit too much when I went onto Twitter and Facebook, which I've already kind of apologized for, because I shouldn't generalize as much as I did. Because the reality is, indeed, it is still like a very vocal minority that is making life miserable for YouTubers, for Dark Souls YouTubers in particular, and streamers in general. So, let's try not to get ourselves killed this time. So, let's trade. Where is the thing? Wow, a lot of menu lag today for some reason. Let's leave this here. Give us silky. Yes, yes. So nice. So smooth. Okay, give me it. I didn't. Is that like supposed to happen? Like, I thought you just got like random stones, like upgrade stones from that. I wasn't aware that you could just flat out get a Demon's Great Hammer. Show it to me. Oh wow, 50 strength B scaling. I might actually end up using this weapon. Oh man, this is hilarious. I need to get 25 strength then, I guess. I guess that's a thing. Straight from the get-go, I make oh wait, I should drop down from there and pick up the item instead. But straight from the get-go, I start a live stream. I say I'm making this bad strength build, and they give me a strength weapon. Good guy, Dark Souls. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. My main objective on the tutorial was to get the crows. I'm not sure I'm going to do anything else. Is there a reason to do anything else? I can't really remember. Let's just go through here a little bit more. Hey, the one true Q. I'm sorry that you tried to do what I just did constantly and never made it. That's a damn shame. But then again, life's not fair. As I get killed and become hollow before I even reach Majula. That would be hilarious. Let's not mess up this jump. Let's instead mess up walking around here and just drop to our deaths. Because that'd be awesome. What's this staircase for? Staircase! Again! Ladder! Ladder is just... In Portuguese, it's the same word. We say the exact same word. Be it a staircase, be it a ladder. We just say the same word. I mean, I guess you have different words for it, but you can say the same word and it's okay. And that's the reason why I say it like that all the time. People give me a really hard time because of that. Way! Whoa. Not cool, dude. Still haven't gotten used to the slugginess of the character. You have tridents, Ashen Raptor? You can get the trident off of them? So, is that the only way to get the Channeler's Trident? Like, off of the birds? Screen's really dark? Sorry. I can't, well, I can't put more brightness in there. There. Although, that kind of makes it like whitewashed for me, but let me know if you guys want it a little bit darker or not. I will submit to you guys' taste just to get that out of the way. Oh, and you can watch that guy from over here, but you still have to drop down to keep going forward. I don't really feel like spending another life gem, so before we move on, I'm going to go back to the bonfire. Yeah, I'm going to take this really slow, by the way, guys. So those of you who are expecting, like, speed run, all that stuff, you guys should already know that's not really me. It's not my thing, not speed running. Always taking my time. Let's go through that area then again. So it's like the birds give you weapons from the old game then. I wasn't aware of that. Like I said, like a lot of people might think that I was lying when I said that I didn't see anything for Dark Souls 2 online, but I really didn't. I mean, the only thing I might have seen online for Dark Souls 2 was the location of certain axe weapons because I wanted to make a strength build. And I wanted to do that build where I did the dual Gurm axes. Ended up never making that because I needed a bonfire aesthetic and I didn't have one, and I was like, whole thing's a damn gimmick anyway, so. Don't hit me! Bastard. How dare you hit me with an arrow in the ass cheek as I'm going up the ladder. Strip naked and get 25 strength. Yes, the true Q, I'll try to do that as fast as I can. I'm actually being honest, I want to do that as fast as possible, just out of curiosity, because that is something that I'll have to do with this build. I'll have to get used to basically playing naked with a ton of strength, which is going to be terrible. It's going to lead to a lot of needless deaths. It's going to lead to a lot of failure, because I kind of still suck at dodging in this Dark Souls, and on top of it all, I'm going to have to pick between having a ton of vitality and having a ton of, what's the other thing called? I forget. The defensive stat. It's not agility, it's... Wow. It has been a while. It's that other stat. You guys know what I'm talking about. Let's see. There was an item that we could get there, and then there's another item that we can get down there, so let's go get that. It's kind of like do the usual roundup. Usual startup roundup. The startup that so many people ask me, like, oh my god, hit the well! Hit the stone on the well! What are you doing? Here's the morning star that someone mentioned in chat, as well as the cleric's stuff. Cleric's Chime. I actually like Faith a lot in this game, and I don't even have all the Faith spells, but I really like the role that they're giving to Faith. It's got some damage, although I used the damage spells, but it's got some really neat stuff. Yeah, adaptability. Yeah, I was going for 20 on the soft spot as well. Why 12, Draskal? Why would you say that adaptability at 12 is the best? This is Majula.
Settlement.
Yeah, I know exactly what you are and who you are, and I've actually already seen and heard all of your dialogue, but the thing that I really want right now is I want you to give me your ring. Let me join your covenant, I want to subscribe to your newsletter, and I want your ring. Is that cool? Sure, I'll join it. Whatever, dude. Give me your ring. Thank you.
People let the sentinels cradle you in their embrace.
That's actually pretty creepy. I don't want no cradling and embracing with sentinels. All I want to do is praise the sun. That's all I really want to do.
Are you the next monarch?
Nah.
Or mere bearer of the curse?
Pawn of
I will
fate.
remain. Take this. Go on.
King Vendrick. You may level up by the power of the Emerald Herald. I will do so in a couple of seconds. Yes, this is PS3. Practice rolling at the last second. You should practice parrying Old Dragon Slayer and Dragon Rider. Huh. Never really did practice parrying on those guys. As a matter of fact, I don't think I parried anything throughout my playthrough. I just blocked through everything like a beast. Like a beast. Now, should I go buy the shields? I shouldn't really get used to shields, considering that most of the time I will not have access to a shield throughout this playthrough, so I'll just have to get used to dying instead. Seems a lot more fun. Estus Flask Shard. Can't remember if there... I think there's another one somewhere, but I can't really remember where. Oh well. I guess we'll find it eventually. Hey dude.
Who are you?
Why can't I have a cool beard like you? That's what I want to do. That's what I want to know. I want to have a cool beard like yours, dude.
I packed my tools in here, seeing it was fake. But now it's...
Bah.
Bring me that key.
Why won't you give me your beard? I want to slice off his beard and duct tape it to my... Well, not really duct tape it. Just like glue it onto my face. Now then, seek misery.
There's once.
Yes, all of this.
Tis, however,
Upgrade my stuff. There we go. That's 2 Estus Flasks now. Keep forgetting that they don't automatically equip your Estus Flask for you. Let's go into the Forest of Giants for a bit, because that is not where I want to spend most of my time. Most of the time that we will be spending will be at... What's that place called again? The Hade's Tower of Flame. Fire. Hade's Tower of Fire. Hade's Tower of Flame. Something along those lines. What's wrong with Twitch? Oops, I was looking at chat and totally forgot that I needed to actually go through there. Come on, go through. Let me in. You gotta let me in. Now we have the chest. Oh, I gotta be careful. I always go like completely not caring through there, and you actually can fall to your death. So you really should be more careful than I was in there. Oh no, Q, you're not gonna start with that again, are you really? You're gonna start about the Dan Bull rapping thing again? Please. Please, man. Please don't do that. I remember last time you kept like harassing me to play that. Then I played it and I hated it. Oh man. Hey dude, how's it hanging? Boosh. There's a life gem there. Out of my face. Throw a knife. Just gonna light the bonfire, not really gonna rest here just yet. Well, you're gonna be rioting then, Vampiric Scrub. Go ahead and start the riot as you want. Ooh! Headshot. That was a nice headshot. I need to get like a button that Because I've actually gotten headshot quite a bit in Dark Souls 2, so it would be cool to have a button that would say, BOOM! Headshot! Every time that would happen. Bang! Wow, still so many bloodstains in this area. Still a ton of bloodstains around here. Would not expect that this late on in the game. But it's good. It means that there's probably a lot of fresh blood getting pumped into Dark Souls. Always good. Hey, the guy with the green font in his name that makes my eyes bleed. How are you doing? Oh, crap. Ooh, that was almost another headshot. And I've messed that up. Ooh, if I had gotten hit there, I would have gotten wrecked. If you'll excuse me. Damn, that guy with the bow up there is annoying as all hell. Broken straight sword. Human effigy. Life gem. Schmacky chat? Who the hell is Schmacky? It's probably some guy that's really famous and I don't even know about him. People want to see Kirioth get destroyed by this game. Good old Gorman Freeman. Gorman Freeman. He's gonna get completely wrecked. And it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch, most likely. The good thing is that it's really easy to do co-op playthroughs on Dark Souls 2. At least it's been really easy for me to hook up with a friend of mine whenever we want to play. So that's definitely good. As a matter of fact, I'm wondering why haven't more people done cooperative playthroughs of Dark Souls 2 yet. I guess that a lot of people are still just doing the solo thing. Me personally, it's just been kind of like a conflict of schedules. I've teased Pallytime about it. I've teased Stylosa about it. But none of them seemed like really just ready to pull the trigger on it yet. Because me personally, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. It's just a matter of lining up schedules and just get to it. Okay, let's, I'm really not that comfortable killing the Hide Knight just yet, but let's do it. Get your ass down there. And now run away. Now run like the little bitch you are. Ooh! Lucky there. Got real lucky there. Phew. Gotta be more careful of that. Oh crap! Bad timing! Really bad timing. You are not gonna make this easy for me, are you? Oh, I was about to pull it off too. Bastard. Ooh! Wrecked! Get wrecked. I can assure you, CWT Fern, that was not the reason. I can assure you that Stylosa loves the crap out of Dark Souls 2. I can assure you. Not to mention I was the one who got them started on it, so. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. God damn it, and I think did I waste a life gem on that? No, I didn't. Well, there's that. I'm gonna try to run through this. It's a really bad idea, but I'm gonna try doing it regardless. That fast-ass roll we got going. It's ridiculous. You can roll so fast. Now, the thing is, he's gonna be there with everybody else. So this is gonna be problematic. I don't think he aggroes right away, though. So we're lucky on that aspect. Let's get over here, see if we can aggro a bunch of people. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, this is not good. I'm not going to be able to block all this. One more hit. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Already wasting Estus. I do not wish to subscribe to your newsletter. I'm gonna have to kill these guys to exhaustion to get that Hide Knight. Hey, Vampiric Scrub, I will have no such language on my chat. What the fuck? Some bros are fags? The fuck is wrong with you? Some bros are awesome. Best friggin' covenant in any Souls game are the Sun Bros. What is wrong with you, sir? What is wrong with you? There is clearly some kind of a mental issue that you have. Okay. Oh, let's go. How many souls did I even have? That's a good question. I don't think I leveled up. Does he not even care? What? He doesn't even stay aggroed? Did he get nerfed or something? I remember that he stays aggroed at the very least. Damn it. That was supposed to be a damn backstab. Come on. That slash fucks me up every time. Every goddamn time. And I hate the fact that he does it and does not get friggin' staggered. Ooh, I'm sorry. Have to apologize for that. Somehow I got some invincibility frames on your ass. So screw you. This sword is a lot better, but I don't have the stats. Just like I thought. Don't have the stats for it. You ain't got the stats. You don't get to rock it. Hey. Chill the fuck out. I'm backstabbing, sir. I don't know any other way to deal damage. Oh, the burn. The burn. I know other ways to deal damage, but you can get killed in like 2 swings from the friggin' Hide Knight. Much rather backstab his ass, a lot safer. The hate. The hate is strong. Pop a life gem there. Oh. Chillax, bro. So I guess that backstabbing is now also anti-community. It's like, no, man, backstabbing is the wrong way to play. Can't fucking backstab. It's some bullshit. Ooh. The rules of conduct have changed. I am a hypocritical dwarf. The one true Q, I wanted a lightning sword, but the moveset on that sword, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I understand that people were frustrated, but I freaking don't like the moveset on that sword. Like, I would have used it now out of sheer potency that the sword has over my current sword, but for the playthrough, by the time I got it, it's like the moveset sucks. And I didn't even have the stats for it at the time, I think. So it's like, meh, whatever. I think that sometimes people, during that playthrough, a lot of people actually assume that I just basically suck at Dark Souls. And I'm not saying I don't, but I think too many assumptions were made. Now, we got this bonfire. I should get the item that's upstairs as well. It's actually a pain in the ass to get that thing. Knock, knock. I know that there's an enemy somewhere in here. Hand axe. Hand axe is actually not a bad weapon either, I don't think. Hey, Chaos Knight 44, how are you doing? Now then. I always mess this up. Always. Whew. The Force will be with you. Always. Luke! Come on now. Sure, I'll buy something. I'll buy something off of you. Why won't you give me the key that you stole from the poor blacksmith man? You filthy hag. Now you gotta exhaust her dialogue so that eventually she ends up in Majula. Okay. No, thank you kindly. But before we head back to Majula, how many souls do we have? 5, 3, 10. I don't think that's going to be enough for a lot of strength. It's going to be enough for some strength. So let's go back, level up a little bit, chillax.